every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go of the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. In my dreams.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. They'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 8 on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This fullback now. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. They are throwing it again. It's his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Another completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll throw, third and long. Completed over the middle. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll throw for it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Darts coming out throwing. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Caught by Theo Johnson. He has room past the 25. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, New York! The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Third down, they need 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Darts. Finds a man right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 Eagles!
On first and 10, here's Darts. On the move, headed right. Hyatt with the grab. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Giants.
70 Lions!
From the gun, here's Darts. That one's complete, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Come on, set! 70 Timberwolves! Buffalo 18! Come 19! Come!
Back to throw on first and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19, 18, 19, right. Warriors 70. 18, 70 ring, 70 ring.
Back to throw. Looking slant, incomplete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks of this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Tag. 19.
Back to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hands.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
60 each.
They're going to try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer.
Dart from the pistol. Target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Shut up. Packers 60.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set, 19 tight, 70 Lion.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
70 Timberwolf, 79 Bronco, Mustang 19.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 20-zip lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Bears, nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They go play action on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So first and 10 now from the 30.
18 rep. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take off.
They'll throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
New York to the line. First and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Catch made underneath by the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Even 38's on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
19-18. Buffalo 18.
Here's Dart now. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Second down, looking for options. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Jake, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one misses the tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. 4th down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they take it back for 6. No time left. What a way to end this first half. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? We played tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Darts back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. To Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down from the 41. Line up the design keeper. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll begin his return from the 11. Jukes away from one. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. He's going to throw this one. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Darts looking to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dart setting in the throw here. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
First down, New York.
19 Tiger, 19 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 21-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Cowboy 8, Hawks 18 Rapid, 18 Rapid. Warriors 17. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Darts out of the shotgun. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Now this kick I think I would have been able to kick that one. Not good at all. It's out of bounds. Go play action on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Now looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Butker with the extra point. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
38, Bears 21. Set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Completion time here on fourth. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
At the 60, at the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On first down, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, here's Dart. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of the coordinator. And now on third down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game.
Bears 21. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings it in at the 13. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Chicago. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Taking a shot deep here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Sidney Brown
game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 7 o'clock, 70 Lions.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going play action with Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Dart now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, track it, 60. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
79 Broncos.
Throwing again on 2nd. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
At the 46-yard line.
19 Lions. Take over.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
First and 10 from the 32. They're going play action. He's got it. It's in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So first down from the 41.
Cowboy action. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Seven Pirates.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. He's got a man left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He finds Neighbors right side. And this is it all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Bears 28. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
65, Mustang 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Chicago.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back out. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you can't stop this.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with they quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the
28. Ready? Come on, check. 52 Bulls, 52 Blasters. Set.
A first run now for Kyren Williams. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Down. Black 40. Cut.
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mesh there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Ready. Yes, right. Cut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. His throw incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
2nd and 10.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Back to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And brought it down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. We saw plenty of throws like this in the Rose Bowl last fall. This one results in a first down. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point
after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Ray.
Here's Herbert. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting them 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Here's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Yellow, 6, mega. Red, steel, black, green, jack.
Now back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and he's taking care of that early.
First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Let's go. You, yellow. 10 black. Cut. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Amari Barno able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Black shot. Set.
They'll set up a throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Ready?
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
Black 40. Smash. Red. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Drill. 52. Blaster. 6. Set. Go. 6. Mega.
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Here we go. Set, cut.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that is over the back line of the end zone. Here's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The Charger offense set to take over this battle for L.A. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check on bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Rams offense ready for their drive here against their L.A. brethren.
Here we go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Well, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Play action. It's Herbert. Finds Johnston. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey, 31 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready for their drive here against their LA brethren. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
45. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Charger offense set to take over in this battle for L.A.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
But somebody got to do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody got to do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Hey, Kappa. 380.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Herbert off of play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier. This had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he returns this to the 22.